Many thanks for joining us on the newsroom. I am Folashade Ogurinde. The PDP Board of Trustees Chairman Walid Jibrin has resigned as Chairman of the People's Democratic Party Board of Trustees Chairman. Jibrin announced his resignation at a meeting of the PDP BOT at the opposition party's National Secretariat in Abuja. The resignation comes amid agitation for more Southern leaders to be reflected in the party's hierarchy ahead of the 2023 general elections on one hand, and as a condition for supporting the PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar by some Southern chieftains of the party on the other hand. Jibrin, who has a few months left in his tenure and had complained about the lopsidedness in the party's hierarchy following the emergence of Atiku Abubakar, a fellow Northerner, as presidential candidate. President Muhammadu Buhari is scheduled to pay a working visit to inaugurate some projects in the state on September the 13th. In a statement released by the state government, the projects include 2 signature road projects of the 3-hour administration, as well as the newly constructed Imo State House of Assembly complex. This is the second time the president will be in Imo under the administration of Hope Uzodinma, governor of the state. The chairman of the National Population Commission, Nasiru Kwara, has reassured of the Commission's commitment to a transparent procurement process for a credible 2023 population and housing census. Kwara said this while declaring open a 3-day capacity building workshop on procurement skills for members of the Commission in Nasarawa on Wednesday. He said the workshop was part of preparations for the conduct of Nigeria's first fully digital census in 2023. Chengdu, the capital of the southwestern Chinese province of Sichuan, has extended the coronavirus lockdown of most of its districts indefinitely as it hopes to stem further transmissions in the city of about 21.2 million residents. The mega city was locked down on the 1st of September after detecting a number of cases, becoming the largest Chinese metropolis to be slapped with the cops since Shanghai earlier this year. The lockdown was expected to be lifted on Wednesday, but officials say there are still risks on social spread in some areas of the city, adding that residents in the affected district to be tested for the virus on a daily basis. In business, the British pound has fallen to its lowest level against the US dollar. The currency fell 0.64% to $1.145 on Wednesday afternoon, a level not seen since 1985. The United Kingdom is set to be battling double-digit inflation and energy crisis and a possible recession. Andrew Bailey, governor of the Bank of England, highlighted that a weaker outlook for the UK economy as well as a stronger dollar were putting pressure on the sterling. Bailey also warned that little could be done to stop the UK falling into a recession this year as the war in Ukraine continues. The Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth, is under medical supervision at Balmoral after doctors became concerned for her health. The 96-year-old monarch has been dogged by health problems since October last year. That's left her with difficulties walking and standing. The announcement comes after the Queen pulled out of a meeting of our Privy Council on Wednesday, with doctors advising her to rest. There are clear pressing concerns for the Queen's health, much more explicitly put than before, and without any reference to this only being about difficulties with mobility. In sports, just over a week since window 4 of the African qualifiers for the 2023 FIBA World Cup came to a close, the basketball governing body FIBA has released the power rankings, indicating where each team stands ahead of the final window in February 2023. Following the release of the power rankings by FIBA, Nigeria, after dropping 4 places, currently occupy the 9th position, putting their chance of qualifying for the World Cup in jeopardy. Ivory Coast were the only team to have qualified for the World Cup in Africa, occupied the 1st position. Meanwhile, South Sudan, Egypt and Angola occupied the 2nd, 3rd and 4th positions respectively. And that's it on the newsroom. Many thanks for watching. I am Folashade Ogurinde. Bye for now.